Welcome to CainGear, where today I'm going to be on a high-speed review of the 2008 Ford Mustang, while William takes the 95 Crown Vic and tells you the story of the Green Hornet, while Dylan reviews a V8 rotting in a driveway.
The Mustang. It's a high horsepower car with a clutch and decent handling, as long as you don't send it around a crowd. It provides a cheap thrill like no other car out there today, and that's something to admire.
The 2008 Ford Mustang has a top speed of 120 miles per hour with a 0 to 60 of about 7 seconds. I'd say over my time of driving it has pretty good handling. The shifting on the manuals is it's really good. We have good visibility through the back windshields and the front windshield. It really gets going when it's in fifth gear. It has this specific version has a 4.0 liter V6 in it. It has 210 horsepower, roughly behind that V6 engine. But now that we're on the road we wanted to get to, we can really open it up and show you the power behind Ford Mustang. We have roughly 240 pounds of torque going to the rear wheels right now through this road. It weighs in at roughly 300 pounds, just over, or 3,000. This specific model weighs just in over 3,400 pounds, which sounds like a lot, but for a car, it's not that heavy. I will say, getting behind the wheel of a muscle car does give you kind of a lead foot when it allows you to do stuff like this. The great thing about a Mustang, or any car really, is you can mod it. But some of the more popular mods for this particular model of Mustang, a lot of people like the rear rib cages on these cars. You can get a lot of really nice spoilers for this specific model of this car. And you can do several other things, which I haven't got to do yet, but I am very excited to see what potential it holds in the future. Now that we're done reviewing the Mustang, let's go check out the Hornet.
The Green Hornet. What it lacks in horsepower is made up in its soul. It's a large, rear-wheel drive sedan that is known for its comfortable ride and spacious interior. While it may not be the most exciting, it can be a solid, reliable vehicle for cruising around town or taking a trip.
Well, this here is the Green Hornet. It may not look like much, but you hear that? This thing's got a few quirks. Yeah, it's a 1995 Ford Crown Victoria. It's got enough horsepower, 0 to 60. It'll happen at least under 20 seconds. Speedometer goes up to 120. There's no way it hits that, but runs and drives very well. I mean, the interior is nice, interesting color. I mean, yeah. So the Green Hornet all started when my great-grandfather bought this car back around the year it came out. It was pretty much brand new at the time, spec'd all out. Then, once they passed, it ended up going to my grandparents. They drove it for a while. I grew up with this car, you know. And then now, it went to my uncle, who was driving it until he got a new car. And then I needed a car to drive, so it's not permanently in my hands, but I've been taking its wing and driving it, keeping it on the roads, and just enjoying it. this thing, it's not too powerful, but it gets me from point A to point B. Right now, we're heading over to Dylan's to review the final car in this video. We'll see you there.
The Cadillac DeVille was the flagship luxury vehicle produced, actually, I'll just let him explain it to you himself.
Now we've come down to this place to meet someone who has a very, very rare barn find. In fact, some might say he's sitting on a pile of gold. Here he is, Dylan James Fallon.
How are you doing, Mr. Cain? Alright, you wanna go see the car?
Yes, I do.
She's a 1998 Cadillac DeVille. This is one of the rarest ones you'll find. Alright? Now she might be missing the front bumper. But who cares? This is the rarest car, maybe even the rarest car in the world. Alright, let's take a look on the inside. Alright, let's open this baby up.
This has not been opened.
It hadn't been open in months.
Months.
Alright.
Like since
Well,
summer.
in hell. Alright. There we go. Alright. She might be a little dirty on the inside. That don't matter. As you can see, we've got full leather interior. Full leather interior. We've got carpet on the ground. This thing has, you want to see the inside? This thing has a 5.6 liter V8 North Star. Now, this shit's gonna blow your mind. Yeah. Only problem, radiator's got a massive hole in it. Brakes don't work. There's a lot of electrical problems. Can't drive it or else the tires will fall off. But it's a rare find, all right? In today's market, I think this thing would be maybe like 30,000.
It won't start.
It doesn't start. Check out the inside. Welcome to the inside of the best damn car ever. Alright, let me give you a little bit of the specs. This thing weighs a good 200 pounds. Horsepower, you know, about 5 horsepower. 0 to 60, I don't even think it can push 60. I think it's 55 max. Torque, you know, I don't know what that is. So, it ain't got no torque. Rear wheel drive, you know, no, it drives forward. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It don't even drive. Oh yeah, I put turbo in this thing. Yeah, this thing's got a spoiler. It's just invisible, you can't see it. It's got a rib cage. It's the best damn car ever.
This might be the best car I've ever sat in. I mean, just look at the detailing.
Yeah.
Right here. All the detailing with leather and all wood. The wood and
Yeah, can't forget about the wood.
we also gotta acknowledge these beautiful seat covers he's put on.
Yeah, beautiful seat covers. Yeah, I did that. Okay. Yeah. How much you want it for?
What do y'all think was the best car that we looked at today? I think it's gotta be that Cadillac. I mean, it just has so much personality.
It's the best damn car ever.